Hi friends, it's Auntie Cuckoo and today we're decorating the Christmas tree. So last night my husband brought the tree in for me and we got it all set up and fluffed. Now it is cold and rainy outside. The lighting isn't great, but hopefully the lighting from the tree will be helpful. I got my tree last year at Walmart and what I really liked about it were all the different kinds of greenery. So we're gonna go ahead and turn the camera around and I'm gonna show you what I'm using on my tree. So here is everything I have to work with. I like to use a lot of large ornaments and I have quite a few of those from Dollar Tree. And then I've picked up a few new things this year. So this red sheet is actually a flat sheet from Walmart and it was under $4, I think $3.84. I'm using this as my tree skirt this year and it's so affordable. And for me, I found a lot of banners that I really like and I'm going to turn them into ornaments. So this house one is from Target Dollar Spot. This one is from Walmart. It's the silver stars. And then I found this in a garland at Home Goods and I've already turned it into ornaments, just hot gluing some hooks on the back. And then I've got out my burlap. I love using burlap on a tree. It just helps fill in any empty space. And I found some ribbon I really like on Amazon, so I picked up some. And then I think I'm gonna use these little signs from Dollar Tree. And we have a new dog in the house. And apparently, he's removed the top of these Dollar Tree ornaments, which is fine because I was going to do that anyways. I'm just going to add hooks. I don't really like all that's going on there. And then my new ice skates from Walmart that I love. I think these are so pretty. So this is everything that we have to work with. Let's start off by getting the star on the top of the tree. So first off, I always start with the star. And I was gonna use these two galvanized stars that I got on clearance at Hobby Lobby. I thought they'd make a really great tree topper. But I tried it last night and as you can see, it kind of stunts my tree. They're just a little too big. I think they make my tree look kind of Charlie Brownish. So we're gonna stick with the other star. So clearly the galvanized star didn't work out, so we're gonna use my backup star I got at Home Goods. But it is a light up star. I had to scour the tree and put it up there, and I have no connection for the electricity up there, and so there's a long cord running down the center of the tree. I didn't think this out very well. It also came with this little thing to hold it up there, which isn't going to do it. So now I'm going to go connect it with some zip ties. So now that my star is on my tree, that was a feat, getting the cord all the way down the tree. I've secured it with 2 zip ties. It's not going anywhere. Now I'm going to work on my ribbon. So this I found on Amazon. It's kind of like an off-white and red stripe. I love this. I might use some burlap too. I'm not sure. We'll just have to see. And I just take some chenille stems and I cut them in half or sometimes in 3 and use these to secure the ribbon right where I want it on the tree so it doesn't go anywhere. And then we're going to go in with some of the larger ornaments. All of those I picked up at dollar stores like Dollar Tree and the 99-cent store. So those are just $1 a piece. And then we'll get going on some of the smaller ornaments.
Hold up, I am on my way. I'm in motion. Let's go to the ocean. Yeah, let's go outside. We can hang out on the beach without freezing. Yeah, isn't that amazing? In Christmas times, we'll be chilling and having a good time. Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the wind blows and the rain is pouring. It will always be Christmas in my heart. But this year I wanna hang out with my friends and family. coming to visit. No, he wouldn't miss this in Christmas times. Oh, and the sunset, it is just getting better on a blanket with the skyline painted in blue. Ooh, yeah, that's what we do. We'll be chilling and having a good time. Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the wind blows and the rain is pouring. It will always be Christmas in my heart. But this year I wanna hang out with my friends and family, making angels in the sand. You ready? Doesn't matter, it is Christmas in my heart. Here we go. All right. Dance, dance, now this Christmas, we're gonna dance. We're gonna dance, 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 come on. Dance. We're gonna dance, dance, have a good time. Dance, dance, all night long. We're gonna dance, dance, and have a good time. I think Santa's gonna come and join us in this song. Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the wind blows and the rain is pouring. It will always be Christmas in my heart. But this year I wanna hang out with my friends and family.
So we're almost finished, and right now I'm just filling in a few empty spots with my new ornaments from Home Goods. I got these this year and I'm in love with them. They're a little bit heavy, so I'm just replacing the ribbon that they came with hook hangers. Now let me show you guys what I use to fill in all the empty spots. So this whole bin is all of my tree fillers. These are things I've picked up year after year at places like Dollar Tree, Walmart, Michael's, anywhere I can find a good deal. These little branches I leave together in a bundle and stick them in. And then last year at Walmart, I picked these up and I separated them into just little individual picks. But like I said, I've been picking these up for many years. Some of these in here are from Dollar Tree. That might look familiar. And then last year after Christmas, I picked up these really long ones from Target. So now I'm just gonna fluff them, separate the berries, and show you how I use them in the tree. So I've got all of my picks separated and fluffed, all of my branches and berries. I just wanted to show you guys how many different kinds that I have. I just pick them up when I find them and they're a good price and I really like them. Don't feel like you have to have all the same picks, but I do think this is the key to a really beautiful tree. So let me turn you around and show you how I use them. When I'm ready to add my picks to my tree, sometimes I like to turn the lights off and give the tree a good look over. What I like to do is break up anything that is sort of the same color. So like down here, I have a white ornament right next to a white ice skate. So that's the perfect place to add a little pick and just break up the color. And then places like this, just below the Dollar Tree sign, where I just see green, I'll go ahead and pop a pick in there. And what I'll do is I'll take all my Dollar Tree picks and add them throughout the tree. And then I'll go in with another kind until I'm all finished. And then we'll come back and I'll show you guys our completed Christmas tree. And the tree is finished. It was a labor of love, I have to tell you guys. I've been a little under the weather and it's a lot of work. I normally have the family go ahead and put some ornaments on and help out. But this year we've all been a little under the weather and they had no problem stepping back and letting me take charge. So I want to give you guys a few little tips and tricks, just things that I have learned doing my own Christmas tree over the last few years, things that you've already seen me do in this video. The first thing I want to tell you is don't be afraid to use non-traditional things and large items in your tree. These signs from the Dollar Tree I think make a great impact. I have 3 and I kind of wish I had 5. 2 more just to finish it off. I've got 1 more down here and then another one on the other side. I once met a lady named Lisa and her and I would work on helping our church decorate for holidays. I went to her home and it was very humble, nothing amazing or fancy, but I was just wowed by how she decorated for the holidays. And one of the things I picked up on was that she would use large items in her tree. So that would be my first piece of advice. And secondly, I'd say ribbon. I have only been adding ribbon to my tree for a couple years, and each year I kind of miss if I don't. So this year I'm kind of wishing I had added the burlap, but it's a little too late to do that now. I am really glad I spent a little bit of money to have this beautiful red and white stripe ribbon. When you step back from the tree, you definitely get the feeling of it being almost a gift wrapped up. It's kind of like the first gift of the season that you wrap up. The next piece of advice I would say is don't be worried about spending a lot on ornaments. This year I did purchase some of my dream ornaments that are those that I have picked up at Home Goods, like these with the snowflakes. But things that didn't cost a lot are these little houses. These are just the garlands from Target Dollar Spot. For $3, I got 5 or 6 of those. Also, these little signs from the Dollar Tree, just $1 a piece. My ice skates to me were pricey because they were $1.98. So I definitely like working with a budget. My white and red bells are all from the Dollar Tree, as are the little black lanterns that you see. And I know I'm gonna get asked about these Santa boots. I picked them up a few years back from the 99-cent store. So you can always find cute items on a budget. And don't be afraid to use things you normally wouldn't in a tree. So I used a few garlands, the silver stars, the little wooden houses, and everywhere you see a red snowflake. Those are all garlands that I picked up. Just really like the look of them and broke them up, and I'm so glad I did. I'd also say that if you're using any large or oversized ornaments, go ahead and start with those first. Use those deep in the tree and then build out to the surface. I have a few really large ornaments and I always start with those first, give them room, and then move forward with some of the smaller, more detailed ornaments. And if I could suggest anything, it would be picks. The more picks, the better. Just when you think you have too many picks, go ahead and add a few more. I think they're great for adding around your tree topper, whether you use an angel or a star or even a bow, and they don't have to be Christmas picks. You can pick up things like this from Walmart for 98 cents and just add them in any place that you need a little more color, a little color separation, or just to fill a hole in the tree. And this year we're using the red flat sheet from Walmart as our tree skirt. We do have a new pup in the house and this is working out well. The kids like to throw the ball with him and he loves it and slides right into it. It's easily fixed and won't get damaged. Don't be afraid of not having a tree skirt. You can use anything, a sheet, a blanket, a runner, anything you have on hand that works with your colors. So I hope you guys enjoyed this decorate with me with a few tips and tricks. I always get a lot of comments and questions about my tree in my home tour, which will be up pretty soon. And I just wanted to share kind of the process. I will tell you that filming how you decorate your Christmas tree is a lot harder than just decorating it. So I sure hope you guys enjoyed this. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you back with a home tour.
The wonders of life got the prettiest side for everyone to enjoy. Standing up close by the Christmas tree, glimmering light, I am right where I wanna be. I will be home for a couple of days, wander around with you. You and me in the cold, thought it'd never be true. Wherever I go, I got you. Oh, I have stopped running, there is no way trying. You better loosen your belt. Drinking hot wine by the fire, don't care of anything else. it's Christmas and some kind of love, my friend. I pray it will never end. Do you like to be here too?